from Texas.
The road to buying a house for Carol Jackson was anything but smooth. She had little savings, poor credit and low income, which meant mortgage brokers were reluctant to lend to her.
I knew the condition of my credit, and I knew that it was going to take a lot of money to fix my credit or even to repair it to an extent where anybody would even want to give me a loan for a house. We had our own front porch, we had our own back porch.
But then Carol discovered government-backed mortgages, or FHAs, loans made to borrowers where the US government acts as the guarantor.
I love my kitchen.
Carol could get one of these mortgages and into a house even with a poor credit rating and little money for a deposit. Home ownership continues to be a part of the American dream, and government-backed loans make it possible for millions of Americans with bad credit. But as we saw a decade ago, that dream for some became a nightmare. Austin is one of the fastest growing cities in the country.
These are actually the clients just...
Vicky Lasher is a mortgage broker here who sells these loosely regulated loans.
People aren't able to save 20% down. So FHAs are a really good, solid loan that gets them where they need to be.
Is it a softer subprime, do you think?
I wouldn't call it a softer subprime. They've always been stable. They're never really in trouble. You know, they're not going to cause a collapse of the economy.
But not everyone agrees with Vicky. Some believe these government-backed loans are just as risky as subprime.
We risk rate every one of their loans every month. And we risk rate them against what happened in 2007, which was the worst part of the housing market in terms of origination. They come out at a score of 28%. That means that if we had another event like the one we had in 2007, 28% of their loans that were done this year would be expected to fail.
Critics insist that the rules for the independent brokers issuing these loans need to be tougher, or we risk a reminder of the lessons learnt 10 years ago. For Charlotte Street Pathma, BBC News, Austin, Texas.